Greetings everyone out there in YouTube land. Today I'm going to be reviewing the JBL Soundbar 1000. Now I've never done a review of a product before, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to buy one of these and there was no reviews on the internet. I think because it's so new, it's only been out not even a month. So I thought I'd do a review for anyone like me that was considering buying it. It's like a little throne sitting there. One cool thing is, because I bought mine from a shop, you got this little handle that you can lift it and walk around with it, and it's not even that heavy, which is surprising considering it's got a subwoofer in it, a soundbar, rear speakers, and loads of other stuff as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpack it. So rather than you sit there and get bored watching me unpack it, I shall pause the video, unpack it, and then in a blink of an eye I'll have it all unpacked for you. Okay, welcome back. I could have left the video running because it literally took seconds to unpack. It's so simple. So if you see the way I've laid the box on the side, that's how you open it. So you've got this flap here, that flap there, just open both of them and then it just pops open like a lid. And then inside you'd find your subwoofer here, your soundbar there, underneath would be your rear speakers, you'd also find some other stuff as well. And then this box, in it would be the remote, power cables, batteries, instructions, etc. So yeah, everything's easy to find. I've laid it all out. So there's your soundbar, there's your beast, your subwoofer, rear speakers labelled left and right. These, they go on the ends of there. If you've detached the surround speakers at the back, and they go on the surround speakers as well. Makes it all look neat and tidy. You've got your two power cables, one for the sub, one for the soundbar. They give you a HDMI cable, remote with batteries. They even give you brackets to mount your soundbar, and it comes with all the screws and fixtures that you need. And then you've got your instructions, your quick start, and your warranty as well. So again, it just literally took seconds to take it all out and check it all off. So now I'm going to set it up. I'm going to pause the video because I've got to clear a bit of a space, decide where I want it. I'm probably going to have it here, so I need to clear all this stuff first. And so when I've done that, I'll start the video again. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Welcome back. Well, it didn't take long to set up at all, just a couple of minutes. I decided I didn't want to disturb my Halloween shelf, even though we're in the middle of November. But people who know me know it's Halloween all year round in my house. Still got pumpkins up on my graffiti wall. My Tutankhamun still wearing its Halloween mask. Pumpkins. Anyway, back to the soundbar. So there it is in front of the fish. There's your subwoofer. The rear speakers only come with a little bit of charge, so they're charging at the moment. You can use it straight out of the box. So we're about to give it a go. You want to check that your TV's got a HDMI ARC port. It doesn't matter if it hasn't got it, but if it has, it's so much easier. So you put the HDMI in the back of the soundbar, in the ARC port, put it in the back of your TV, and then any device you use, it will recognise your soundbar, so you haven't got to fiddle about changing any cables. So we're going to watch, well, we're going to start a Blu-ray. So hang on a minute, let me stretch over here, get the remote, press play, and hopefully there'll be some sound. Let's have a look, see what's happening. So let's put it up to about 16, which is quite low, but you'll see it's like the other soundbar. Oh god, I've just trodden something. What's this? Right, you need to be quiet. I'm making a video, you. Shush. Right, here we go. Oh God, I can hear that bass rumbling. Let's shut the door. Oh, the neighbours will be going mad. Oh yeah, I can hear that bass rumble. Yes. Bit of John Carpenter, you can't beat a bit of John Carpenter. Right, let's turn it up a bit more. Should go up to about 18. Oh my God, it is filling the room. Oh wow. I can't believe. I mean, the rear speakers are not behind me, but it's shooting sound up towards the ceiling, and I can hear it behind me. It doesn't matter where I stand in the room, I'm getting bombarded by sound. Oh, this is awesome. It's so easy to set up. I mean, literally 2 minutes from out of the box. You power it up. As soon as you put your cables in, your TV recognises it, and I didn't have to do anything. Yes, John Carpenter, you are the first to be played on my new soundbar. So once the rear speakers are charged, which I think is about 3 to 5 hours, it says in the manual, but we'll see. I'll do a little conclusion to this video and a test with the rear speakers so you can get, like, you know, the whole picture. But this is the third soundbar I've bought from JBL. I had the 5.1, the 9.1, and now we've got this one, the 1000, and no word of a lie, this is the best so far.
In 1988, the crime rate in the United States rose 400%.
Nice bit of 4K. Escape from New York, that's what we like.
The once great city of New York becomes the one maximum security prison for the entire country. A 50-foot containment wall is erected along the New Jersey shoreline, across the Harlem River, and down along the Brooklyn shoreline.
This is brilliant. Her voice is coming from the front. The simps are all around me.
All bridges and waterways.
So it reminds me of when I saw John Carpenter in concert. It's just excellent. Excellent sound. Well done, JBL.
Is encamped around the island. There are no guards inside the prison, only prisoners and the world they have made. The rules are simple. Once you go in, you don't come out.
So all you've got is one HDMI coming out the arc and the power cable. That's all. And the sub, don't know how it does it. It's just a power cable, completely wireless. Absolutely awesome. So I'll speak to you in a bit once the rear speakers are charged. Should hopefully be done by the end of this film. Catch you later. Welcome back, everybody. So the rear speakers are charged, and they didn't take very long at all to charge. In the booklet it said between 3 and 5 hours for their first full charge, but mine only took 2 hours and 55 minutes. As I said, it's brand new out of the box, but they did come with a little bit of charge in them. And as I said, I was timing it, it only took 2 hours and 55 minutes, which was good. So I've already removed them, and I've positioned them here and here, so we can test them and see what they're like. I'm sure they'll be fine. And then I'm probably going to wall mount them here and here, and it comes with all the fixtures and fittings. And then by having them kind of this level, it'll be ear level, and that'll be perfect. But for now, this will do the job. So, little tip I'll give you if you do buy this soundbar: when you come to charge the rear speakers, obviously they'll be attached there and there, and I find that the surefire way to guarantee that they're charging and probably charge at the quickest rate is to do it with the unit in standby. If you have the unit powered up and are using it with both speakers attached, I can't guarantee that they are charging, and if they are, they're probably going to charge at a slower rate. If you have the unit on standby like I did, as I said, it charges much quicker. And how you know they're charging is when they're attached and the unit's in standby, a little red light will appear on either side of the speakers, and it will stay on to show it's charging, and when they're fully charged, the light will go off. Now, one of the lights might go off sooner than the other, because obviously when it's fully charged it will go off. So for example, my left one went off first, but within 2 minutes the other one did. So I knew they were both fully charged. Okay? So, we're going to watch a couple of movies. Well, not literally, but I am. I'm going to watch The Dark Knight and Mad Max Fury Road. So it's a good 5 hours of viewing there. So I want to see how the rear speakers perform during that time. And then what I'll do is, again, I'll cut the video before I begin. And then just as a conclusion, I can tell you how the rear speakers perform. But we're going to calibrate the speakers first, because obviously you can't really do it until you've detached the rear speakers to get the calibration right, and obviously you need to charge them. So we've done that. So with the 9.1 soundbar, I used to hold in the HDMI button for 5 seconds and then it would do it. But with this one, it's got its own buttons. So let's see what happens. Let's press it. Ooh, that's it. You just press it and it's doing it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it says press again. Just as I walked forward, I've got to go back and get it. Right, let's hold it in my hand. Right, let's press it again. Oh, here we go. We've got the countdown. Yeah. This is the noise it should make, which is all spacey. I love it. Oh gosh, yeah, it's all going around me. Oh, wicked. Done. Wow. Press. Calibrate again. Okay. Oh, so dark. That's it. Here we go. So it does it twice, which is what it does on the other soundbars when you do it as well. Oh my god, it's just set off my Halloween doll because she's sound activated. Would you believe it? Shut up! Okay, done. That doll better not have mucked it up. Right, I'm losing my train of thought now because of her. Right, cool. That's all done. Excellent. So now I just want to make sure that I can set up the audio to play the movies. Okay, so I've just made sure all the audio is set to Dolby Atmos and we're ready to go. So let me make sure I can find play on this remote. Yep, so let's turn the light off and we should be in business. So dark, I can't find the remote. There it is, and if I need to turn it up. Oh, that's better. Missed something come up on it. So yeah, it's just recognised the sound source, which is good. Don't worry, we're not going to watch the whole film now. I just want you to hear a bit of sound. Jesus, that was cool. It's already hitting the rears. Don't know how long this intro's. Maybe I want to jump to a scene, maybe. Oh no, oh god, it's jumped straight in, the old bass. Bass! Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is it. How's it doing it? This is just, it's unbelievable. There's sound coming from every corner of the room at the moment. Oh wow. I just felt like I got glass shattered all over me. This is going to be loud. It's not even loud as well, and it's booming. Brilliant. Yeah, that's on 22. It's on 20 now. Right, let's listen to them rears.
Let's do this. 3 guys, 2 guys on the roof. Every guy gets a share, 5 shares, 20, 6 shares. Don't forget the guy playing the job. He thinks he can sit it out and still take a slice. I know why they call him the Joker.
So why do they call him the Joker? I heard he wears makeup. Makeup? Yeah, to scare people. They don't want it.
Okay, I'm just going to pause it there, so I'm going to play with some of the sound settings because the sub is absolutely off the Richter scale. So you can adjust them, so I'm probably going to turn the sub down at least 1 level, and then the rears I'm probably going to turn them up a level, and then that should balance it out. So I'm going to mess about with that. It's very easy to do. You can do all that on the remote. And then what I'll do is I'm going to go now and watch the films, do that, and then when I come back the films will have finished, and then I can just give you a breakdown of the sound and how the rears performs. Okay? So I'll catch you soon. Old Angel Eyes. Well, welcome back. Not only did I watch The Dark Knight, Mad Max, Fury Road, I'm now watching The Good, The Bad and The Ugly. And I'm pretty tired now, but the rear speakers, you can tell they're still charged because they've got that blue light on. They're still going strong. And yeah, all in all, I couldn't be more happier with it. So the new Jbl Bar 1000, I would recommend it to anybody. At the moment it retails for £999.99, and that's because it's only just come out, but keep your eye out. You might get a Black Friday deal, or I'm sure the price will drop close to Christmas, and especially in January. You could see it drop by at least 100, if not £200. If that's not in your price bracket, then you could go for the JBL 9.1, because that's had a huge price drop at the moment. That was around about the 800 mark in October, and now I've seen it on sale in Currys in the UK for £599.99 brand new, and they're going on eBay for about $350 at the moment. So you can pick yourself up a bargain there. The 9.1 soundbar is a great soundbar, but for me personally, I prefer the JBL 1000. It just seems to put the sound exactly where you want it to be, especially if you've not got like a huge room as big as a hall. Just an average size room. I think the 9.1 is probably maybe a bit too much for that room. It gets a bit muddled, the sound, obviously, because it hasn't got enough space maybe in them dimensions to put the sound. But my room, as I said, is average to large. But the JBL 1000, wow, I tell you, it's just absolutely awesome. I've watched 4 movies that I've watched many, many times before, but watching them this time around was like a brand new experience. Absolutely could not be happier with my purchase. So, I mean, I would give it 10 out of 10. I can't think of any negatives. So, as I said, do your research, make your own choice, and I hope my review is of use to someone out there. Okay? Carl, out.